Welcome, everyone. So great to see you on this beautiful winter solstice. This is our second circle in December. Our theme is illuminating the dark in the season of the cosmic Christ. Our intention is to welcome the light of the cosmic Christ, allowing it to transform our shadows into truth and to illumine our lives and world with unity and love. And I'm going to just share this slide. Some people are new to the circle, so I want you to have a chance to, as I'm speaking, to just check out the circle, what our goals are and our intentions. It's pretty auspicious to gather as the sun rises after the longest night of the year on the sacred threshold of the winter solstice. Each month, we joyfully welcome newcomers into our community. Their first circle is free. We simply ask that they register through our website. The second circle of each month is where we go deeper, immersing ourselves more fully into the teachings and practices we're exploring together. Today, we're going to journey gently into the dark and then move forward into a new beginning. As we approach the new year, I'm also delighted to share that the Guardians of the Light Circle will continue into 2026. I'm also excited to introduce you to Carol Ann Creative Collaboratory, an initiative close to my heart that will be launching in the first quarter of 2026. This offering is being lovingly shaped now, and I can't wait to share more as it unfolds. We gather at the winter solstice, the longest night of the year, when darkness reaches its fullest expression. But this darkness is not what we have been taught to fear. It's not emptiness or absence. It is womb. It is soil. It is the fertile silence where all growth begins. We reimagine an ancient story, not as conquest of darkness by light, but as the patient, mysterious work of a seed, trusting the earth enough to grow within it. The solstice is not a turning against darkness. It is a turning within it. At this threshold moment, the earth tilts inward and life concentrates underground in roots, bulbs, and seeds. The world is not dying, it is gestating. Darkness here becomes soil, archive, memory, a nutrient-rich silence that makes all life possible. Light quickens. What we call Christ consciousness is not a possession, a moral achievement, or a replacement for Jesus. It is a pattern of awareness that emerges as humans mature in love, relation, and response ability. Jesus embodied the first fully transparent instance of this consciousness, the Word made flesh, not to exclude, but to show us the trajectory available to all humanity. The incarnation reveals what is possible within us, that the divine seed has always been planted in human soil, waiting to sprout through surrender, deep listening, and the endurance of not knowing. The cosmic Christ is not Jesus's last name. It is the divine pattern woven into the fabric of creation itself, the organizing principle of love and connection that holds all things together. In Colossians, Paul writes, "In him all things hold together." This is not about control or dominance. This is mycelial language, the underground network that connects tree to tree, sharing nutrients, holding soil in place, making the forest one living organism. The cosmic Christ is the intelligence that organizes atoms into stars and stars into galaxies. The impulse towards complexity, beauty, and consciousness throughout evolution. The web of relationship connecting every particle, plant, person, and planet. The love at the foundation of matter itself. This is not a sky deity looking down. This is the ground of being, the fertile darkness from which all life emerges and to which all life returns. The cosmic Christ is both the soil and the seed, both the womb and what gestates within it. When we speak of Christ consciousness, we're naming our human capacity to recognize and participate in this pattern, to feel our connection to the whole, to act from love rather than fear, to know ourselves as expressions of this universal creative force. Creation is not finished. Consciousness is still forming. Humanity is mid-gestation. This consciousness does not arrive once and stay fixed. It deepens in cycles: birth, forgetting, descent, rebirth. Clarity gives way to loss, which opens into humility, which widens into compassion. Each descent makes the womb larger. Each birth carries more of the world within it. The solstice rhythm repeats inside a human life. As Paul wrote, Christ in you, the hope of glory. Meister Eckhart asked, what good is it to me if Christ is born in Bethlehem, but not in my soul? This is not self-deification. The self is not glorified. The self becomes porous. We do not imitate Jesus's behaviors. We allow the same pattern of relational love to take shape within us. We let fear-based identity soften. We act from interbeing rather than separateness. Christ consciousness is not a crown placed on the head. It is a womb opened in the heart, a root system forming beneath the personality, a widening capacity to hold suffering without turning away. The cosmic Christ is not a sky figure, but a root network, interconnecting all life, holding soil together, sharing nutrients across species, invisible, patient, essential. We are woven into the living web of earth and cosmos, connected through the underground movements of grace. When this consciousness deepens, compassion becomes instinctive. Justice is no longer optional. Care for the earth becomes self-care. Violence feels like self-harm. Behavior changes because perception changes. You can respond to one or all three, or, you can write freely, whatever speaks to you.